All right. Mother's Day, right around the corner. By the way, in case you haven't gotten your gifts yet from mom, it is coming up. And we all know that moms usually put everybody first. But the Hospitals of Providence want you to help mom think about her health. And they're hosting a Mammos for Moms event to encourage women to get their mammogram exam and to learn about the importance of early detection.
That is the key, early detection. You hear that time and time again. The Hospitals of Providence Imaging Centers will offer promotional pricing for self-pay patients, $93.50 for 2D mammograms and $130 for 3D mammograms during the Mammo event Friday, May the 8th, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Hospitals of Providence Imaging Center West on Sunland Park Drive and the Hospitals of Providence Breast and Women's Health Center East on Joe Battle Boulevard. You can get all the information, of course, on ktsm.com, and there is some of that on your screen.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Early detection is the key for this kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know how many times where I've heard a story, or you hear these kinds of stories all the time, right? Like somebody will go in for a checkup for something else, and they'll find something, and sometimes it's too late. Like sometimes they go in for a checkup because they twisted their ankle or something. I don't know. Right. So they're totally unrelated. And then they're like, oh, my God, you have this weird cyst. You have this weird something on your whatever, and it's already too late. So getting these early, getting them often, well, maybe not often, but getting them regularly, I think is always a good idea.
Getting them when you should.
And whether you have a history of this in your family or not, I think is a good idea.
Yeah, right? Absolutely. I mean, history's got to start somewhere, right? So just because it's not in your history doesn't mean that you can't be the first.
That's right. It's really good advice, and it's a good price too. A lot of times these can run a little bit pricey, but to get it done at a fairly reasonable price, what do we say? It's $93.50 for 2D,
$130 for a 3D. See, and this is for self-pay. If you have insurance, of course, this doesn't pertain to you. But,
no, absolutely.
If you don't, or if your insurance doesn't cover it, these really are good prices.
Yeah, especially if you don't have any insurance. And think about this: either you could pay $93.50 now and maybe save yourself a headache in the future, or pay 10, 20, 40x that as you go, maybe even 400x that.
For me, I'm the kind of guy that likes to know what I'm dealing with.
Some people don't.
Yeah, some people, no, the whole ostrich in the sand effect is real, but this is not something that you want to bury your head.
No.
And you'll deal with it if you have to.
No, you got to know.
You really should.
Especially when it comes to cancer, whether it's breast cancer or prostate cancer or whatever cancer.
Take advantage of this event, or, tell mom about this event and convince mom to take advantage of this event.